Hey YouTube, it's your girl Jennifer. Today is Tuesday, June 6th, 2017. Today I'm officially 3 months post-op my revision from a lap band to a vertical sleeve. It has been a kind of uneventful month as far as my stats, and I'll get right into that. I actually have them here with me this time versus not having them with me. Don't ask me what I got on. I got on some moo because it was just a stressful day at work, and if I was married and I talked to my husband, he was like, "Okay, you can quit." I would have quit my job today. It's just right. But you didn't come here to talk about that. Came here to hear about my weight loss. So, day of surgery, which was, the day I started my pre-op diet was February 28th, and I was 250. Day of surgery, which was March 14th, I was 238, and today I am 218. So that's a loss of 30-something odd pounds. Inch-wise, this last month I only lost 3 pounds, but I really shouldn't put that only on there because had I not had my surgery, I would have lost those 3 pounds. And inch-wise, I lost 5.5 inches total. So I'm a total of 16 inches lost from day of surgery. So I'm going to take that. I'm happy with that. I have just come to the conclusion of a few things. One, you cannot compare your journey to anybody else's journey. I don't care if they had the same exact surgery on the same day you had and weighed the same thing you weighed this day you had your surgery. Everybody else's journey is irrelevant when it comes to yours. I think meaning myself, get so caught up into other people's journey, and especially if they're in your mind, or if it looks to you that they're doing better because they're losing faster, or faster doesn't always mean better. So I was told by my doctor that I would lose slower and I might not lose as much. I'll accept half that equation. Excuse me. I'll accept to lose slower. Lord, today. I'm not accepting to lose less. That's just not an option. So I'm 3 months post-op and I'm down 30 odd pounds from my highest weight with this surgery. So I would have never done it without this. So the whole comparing thing, it just throws you into, it just pisses you off because you look at people who you feel like have the same surgery you have or are virgin sleevers, and they're just like dropping all this weight, and you're like, really? So guess what? You're you. As long as you're staying true to yourself and doing what you're supposed to be doing concerning your journey, and no one's perfect because we slipped up, because somehow a cookie jumped in my mouth today. I fought it, but it just jumped in there. And I know I'm a stress eater, so compared to what it could have been, I'm going to be okay with that one cookie, and then I'm back on track like I'm having salad for dinner or whatever. So you have to allow yourself room for error, but don't allow yourself to just stay off track and just be like, whatever. Like, you didn't go through this whole surgery paying all these freaking medical bills or whatever it is that you had to go through to get your surgery. Nobody did all that to just be like, okay, I'm just going to chuck it because I'm having a bad day, a bad week. No, don't do that. Get yourself back on track and refocus yourself and remind yourself why you did this in the first place. And it wasn't about other people's journey. You didn't get the surgery because somebody else was getting it. You got it because you needed it for whatever reason, whether health reasons, emotional reasons, whatever your reasons were for having surgery. Go back to that when you get to that point where you're just like, oh my God, this is dumb. I just want to eat and do what I want to do. So I also have to remove myself from negative people and negative energies. We all have bad days, but if you wake up every day and the first thing that you have is a complaint, get away from me. We all I had a bad day at work today. But guess what? I can't live in that for the rest of the week because I still have the rest of the week. It's only Tuesday. I still got to get through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and start over again. So we can't just get caught up in that either. Water. So my goal, of course, my doctor's goal or my weight loss program goal is 64 ounces of water a day. I don't know who's doing that because I still can't get it. If I get 46 ounces, which is my 2 of my 23-ounce bottles of water in, that's amazing. I got that in yesterday. Today I've only gotten in one. I'm going to try to push through another one before I go to bed. So if I do those 46 ounces, I'll be happy about that. one of my goals for last month was to go to a workout class once a week. It worked out once. A friend was supposed to go with me. She didn't, but I still went through it and got through the class, whatever. And it's a Zumba class. I don't know if any of you guys take Zumba, but this particular class, they're very cliquish. It's like this Zumba club. Can nobody get in here? It's just us. We know all the routines. Ha ha, look at us. And I felt really kind of out of place. Like, I knew I wouldn't know the routines because it was my first time, but it was very obvious that those people go all the time. They know the same routines. And I was just like, oh. So I haven't been back. I also said that I was going to start going to my support groups, but for some reason I always end up having something to do on the first Wednesday of the month. This time I don't have anything to do tomorrow, and I didn't work out today. I feel bad because now I can't because I'm going to that, but I'm going to go to our seminar tomorrow. I forgot what it's about. I was going to go, my plan was just to go for accountability, and I've never been to one, but all the topics always were like stuff that I didn't care about, like body contouring or something. I'm like, I have no intention of getting any plastics after this. Whatever the Lord bless me with when this weight come off is what it's going to be, because surgeries is done for this sister girl. I want to address stalls again. I mean, I know a lot of people freak out about them, and I freaked out about mine, and it is what it is. It's part of it's part of the process. Like Dr. A said, which is a doctor that I follow on YouTube. I think he's in Mexico. He said that stalls are part of the process. Your body has to catch up. And I just feel like it's been 3 months. You ain't caught up yet. So I've just come to the realization that it's going to happen. It's just that it may not happen when I want it to happen. It is what it is. I mean, my body has to respond. So, food choices. I go through spells where I just am like, I am wanting salads all the time. I just got back into cooking again because I feel like it's such a waste because I don't really eat a whole lot. I find myself snacking a lot. So I felt like my weight loss kind of stalled a bit because I felt like I was snacking too much. They were good, healthy snacks. It was like little pepperoni or little turkey bite things. They're always protein-based things, although I have found like the veggie straws I use, though, I'll eat those in place of chips. So they're these thing called pop chips. They're made from potatoes, but they're not fried. They're like, something about hot air and it's compressed and pop, you get a chip. I don't know. But anyway, things like nuts, like almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, my Halo ice cream, things like that I think that I snack on. So, but I still felt like I was snacking too much. So I tried to decrease how much I'm snacking. Oh, I want to show y'all something. I hate when I don't bring stuff here. Hold that thought, y'all. Hold on. So, hold on, Jesus. So I created these little boxes because I cannot drink plain water. The only way I can drink plain water if it's ice cold, I get to chug it. I can't chug water anymore. Trust me. Don't try. So I just made plain water over long. So I made this little box. So in my little box are all of my, I used to have these little boxes for my drink flavored water things, like everywhere. So I just took them all out. And I put them in here. So now I just come in and pick out what I want for my flavored water. Genius, right? And then I have a snack bin of snacks that don't have to be refrigerated that I can just grab a snack. And I got this idea from someone else I saw in some group. But she had a real big box. I'm like, I don't need all that. But it's just this little box. So I have things in here like, I'm going to always crave chocolate, so I found, like, the sugar-free Russell Stovers. Like, this is a peanut butter cup. It's sugar-free. And then I have the 100-calorie pack. This is almonds and walnuts. I'm throwing stuff on the floor. My Fiber One bars. This is 90 calories. 7 grams of sugar, but 90 calories. This is, like, my version of a candy bar. It's Skinny Cow, and this whole candy bar is 110 calories. I don't see the sugar. 8 grams of sugar. I don't eat this every day. And my other favorites are the Lara bars. I found the mini versions of them. So, like, this is the apple pie one, and this is literally made out of dates, almonds, unsweetened apples, walnuts, raisins, and cinnamon. And the calorie count on this particular one is 90 calories. So when you smash it, it's about that big. So that's the apple pie one. There's a cashew cookie one. There is like a peanut butter cookie one. Yeah. So I think that's it for Russell Stover's, where'd they go? It's like a turtle. It's called a Pecan Delight, and it's sugar-free too. And then I have these at the bottom. These Warriors Original. It's like a sugar-free. It's like a little caramel. It's a hard candy. It's like a caramel hard candy, I think. So I have that here. I eat a lot of cheese. I eat a lot of like pepperoni sticks for snacks. So those are those two things. I don't go back to see my doctor. I go see the medical doctor in July. And at that point, she'll do my labs and stuff. So I have a confession to make. I have not been taking my vitamins at all. I may take one once every 2 weeks. But I've gotten out of the routine of taking them, and it's so bad. And I know I need to take my vitamins. So I'm really trying to get my life together, and hopefully they can build up my system before I go see the doctor. So I have to figure out how to squeeze them into my day. I'm going to probably have to go back to taking them at lunchtime. Because in the morning I take my thyroid medicine, and I can't take anything for 4 hours after that. Which is why I was always forgetting to take them in the first place. But then I had started taking them to work. But then I got out of that after I stopped from surgery. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Pray for me. I need to get my life together when it comes to these vitamins. Because right now, they sit in the cabinet. No lies. I do have one exciting thing to say. This past Saturday, I completed it's called the Gospel Run. It was a 5K this past Saturday. And I finished it in 55 minutes. I know normally on the treadmill, I can do a mile in like 18 to 20 minutes. And that's with me doing some running. So this Gospel Run I did totally all walking. My plan was to run a little bit, but it was so crowded and I didn't really have room to run. And that was the first reason. The second reason, I was kind of embarrassed to run. Like, I've gotten to the point where I'm okay with running on a treadmill in a gym, but running outside is way different than running inside on a treadmill. So physically, I hadn't tried that before, so I didn't really want to be trying that in front of thousands of people and pass out. Because that ain't cute. So, yeah, I'm planning on signing up. There's an inflatable run. That's another 5K with these big, like, inflatable, like, not a bouncy house, but it's kind of like that. It's like an obstacle course. That's what it is. So, I did that last year, and that was pretty fun. So, I'm going to see if I'm going to sign up for that. My goal, again, is to sign up for Black Girls Run. I have not really looked into that yet. I went to pull out some summer clothes because it's getting hot. Thank God. Almost summer. I'm a summer baby. I love the summer. But like today it's like 70-something degrees. So I am in between like going to try to find a few pieces for the summer versus just wearing what I have in the closet. I don't know. That's the clothes. I'm not excited about shopping for clothes yet because I don't feel like my size is all that much different that I can be like, oh, look, I'm in a 12. So I'm still wearing my 16 jeans. They're a little baggy, but they're still wearable. My scrubs, Rick keeps talking about my work, telling me that they're falling off. They can fall off all they want because I refuse to buy any more uniforms because I don't plan on having to wear that uniform much longer. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I think that's it. Vitamins, food choices, stalls, water, stats. I think that's it because y'all know I will start rambling. Thank you guys for all those that check in with me. Thank you all for your comments, your emails. I appreciate that. I thank you for your support. Until next time, I probably will check in unless something catastrophic or miraculous happens, like I get engaged or something. I'll see you guys at the 4-month check-in. Unless there's a video you guys want to see about anything in particular, let me know. Drop it in the comments. I'll definitely respond. So you guys have a good day. Hope all is well with you. Check in with you guys later. Bye.